Alright, so we're back with Fallout 4. And, yeah, what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna show you the vault. The vault I've been making. At least this the outside, though, because I'm not done with the inside. There are people inside, but... yeah, I'm just gonna show you the outside. So this main room, this main gigantic room... here, I'll get down from here. I've built this giant kind of cube. And it's just a cube right now. It's just literally... there's nothing really on the inside. Except for, like, people and some robots I've built. But other than that, not really anything. But, let me... let's just get... that's not what I want, stairs. I've been having to put these all over the outside. Because it's really hard to get around the outside of the vault. But yeah, you come in here, obviously, and you enter a giant cube, and then, I was building something here. It just turned into a long thing of hallways, but, yeah, it didn't actually turn... I was gonna build off of it, but, it didn't actually really turn out the way I wanted to. And right there, in that long hallway, it's just food right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. And then, yeah, it comes up here and it goes that way, and then we also have this way. And this way is where most of all the power comes. Most of the power. I do have some other generators. But yeah, this place is actually really big. But yeah, this is where I keep this giant Vault-Tec super reactor. There's a couple reactors, or there's a couple new power plants you can get. There's the super reactor, which gives 500 power, and then there's these like electric ones, which give 150. Honestly, they're not that much more worth it than like this thing. Yeah, but yeah, this is powering mostly everything in the vault. And it's powering these turrets because there were some Mirelurks in here, and I don't know if they'll come back ever. And then we have this thing. Alright, this thing was already here. And it's a giant water pump that produces 100 water. And I think that's more water than you'll ever really need. Yeah, but just in case, it's like, what? You come down here and you need more water. You have resources. Let's put a couple of these... just put another industrial water pump, and what? That's 40 more water. Or put some powered water pumps everywhere, And yeah, tons of that, so... let's continue to the other parts of the vault. Yeah, the inside, I would show you the inside, but it's not really set up at all. Like, I've actually been having a lot of fun with this. Like, I usually hate building. But for some reason, building a vault is really fun. These stairs shouldn't be here. Or should they? I don't know. I was just trying to figure out ways to get up easily. And honestly, the scaffolding just fits everywhere. Like, you go to scaffolding, you go to stairs, and like it just lines up perfectly. Some of them, like the metal ones, like this. Yeah, it's like some of the metal ones, they line up just perfectly. Like that one, I just use this one because it's just easiest to walk up, especially for if you have followers with power armor, like Sergeant Dorinan. So yeah, it comes over here. This is a room. It's a really small room. It's like a little room. And then it comes all down here, right? And that's a room with a bunch of beds in it. This was partially already here. Like, this was partially here already. That's why most of it's red, and I don't really like how the red looks. So everything's in blue, even though you're supposed to use like different parts, like blue for some stuff and red for other. So yeah, that goes over there. Which I believe where you're going to have to get inside. I forget how to get... there should be a door. Over here? I forget how to get inside. Or where the nearest entrance is. I think it's... I think I have to go all the way back here. Val. Oh, I got Val new armor. If you're familiar with my my videos on stuff, there's Ada. Yeah, all the mods and some of the DLC. Mostly mods, mostly my modded series. Yeah. I'll show you the armor later. It's really cool. I forget what it's... I remember what it's called. I do remember. So yeah, the inside is barely set up. It's just like lights. Like, it's not really anything special. Yeah, it's... run through here. So let me get... Yeah, and then this so you get... Yeah, it goes all around here. There's some stuff. Just a bunch of beds. Like, it's just beds mostly. Like, I haven't set everything up like into like a really good thing. But here's some other generators I was using. I don't know why I'm using 2 of those, but that's just what I happened to click at that time. And yeah, I cleared, like, this place is huge. That's a gun to a different mod. Pipe pistol, that's not what I wanted. Let's keep the Ember Child out, I guess. Alright, I haven't used this. I think this goes back to the main room. But this whole underground place is huge. I really need more action points. But yeah, I built this. If you watched my main thing, it's the non-modded playthrough, but this is modded. And there's like a subway place over here, which I was gonna plan on using for stuff, but like you can build over here perfectly fine. You know, but you have like very limited amount of, like, you're still regulated to like the regular building requirements, like on how much you can build. See how the thing's yellow, which means like I'm almost out of space, despite having, you know, all of this space to build in. I mean, look, like I can't really build anything here because of the you know, that size requirements, size limitations. So yeah, I just wanted to show you kind of the outside. I mean, you did get to see some of the inside, but it's not really set up yet. And I'll probably be expanding maybe that way. Maybe find a mod on Xbox that gets rid of some of the requirements. Oh, that's the phone. Somehow, my mom manages to call exactly when I'm recording. But here, I can show you Val's new armor. It's called
Hey.
Kerberos armor. Even though it still has some nano pack stuff on it. Oh, jeez. Oh. But yeah, it's really cool. It provides the same amount of protection as the Marine Combat armor. So yeah. But just a kind of overview. I'm gonna go switch out those two generators for like a more powerful one. And maybe find something that removes like the limitation, because like as you can see there's still tons of place to build, and yeah, but I'm limited. Maybe I shouldn't have built a giant cube, but I planned to build this like up into like a bunch of rooms inside, like vertical rooms. It's just gonna take a really long time. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this, and this is almost gonna review. I'm gonna go into a review of this DLC. I give it a 7 out of 10. A lot of people are saying it's horrible. It's not horrible, but it is a little bit lacking. Some things that need to be done, like you saw if you watched the main series or you played through it yourself. You'll know that there was these kind of experiments that you got. There was the bicycle, there was a drink fountain, and there was a slot machine. How many are there? You can go into... Oh, it's resources, vault. Yeah, the power cycle. Oh, the eye doctor thing. Yeah, the fact that there's only 4 is kind of lacking. Like, and there's also like you can set to what these do in the quest line campaign thing, and you can't change them. Like I have this to make him happy. The quest line you can make it to suppress his hunger. You could choose instead, but you can't like change it anymore. Like what is the set? You can't like go back and change what you wanted. Also, anything else? You don't really get that many special people. I thought this was also gonna kind of be like Fallout Shelter. You know what I mean? Like this was like a Fallout Shelter mod. And you would get some kind of cool people with like special names, and you could like send them on errands and stuff. You can sort of do that, but you kind of have it. Yeah, the inside's not really set up. Yeah, it's just a big room with power. This is the pre-built one. Like this is already here, and like the overseer's desk here. Prime directive. Like you can look at the prime directive. Blah, 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 blah. Power cycle analysis. Failure. Partial success. It's like you can't go back and change these. Like that's it. That's all it does. You know? Which is kind of sad because you think you'd be able to like do a lot more, but you don't. So, it's kind of lacking.
This unit.
I said a robot to defend. I finally they'll finally get fire to stop following me. I've only I still can't get Sergeant Dornan to stop following me, but I don't think I want him to not follow me. So yeah, I give this mod a 7 out of 10. I mean, maybe modders will add more stuff to it, but it had a lot of potential. It's very cool, but you need more experiments. You need less to remove the building size requirements. You need to be able to screen more people that come to your vault. Like that was really cool at the beginning of the quest. And for some reason, that overseer, the ghoul overseer later that was with Vault-Tec, she left. I don't know what happened to her. That she like, I need to go into the waste, and I was like, you never been out there, you should stay here. She's like, no, it's my job as overseer or something. So yeah, this is just an overview of my vault and a review of the DLC. 7 out of 10. How much is it on Steam? How much is this? DLC. Vault-Tec, $5. Man, $5. I mean, I think it's worth $5. I mean, it's worth more. It's worth more $5 than Contraptions or Wasteland Workshop. Because on the Xbox here, I got the DLC for $30, and not when they changed it to 50. You know. So yeah. Bye. I just wanted to kind of do this video kind of real quick-ish.